Jim Holley, supercrossonline.com, the man who finished third in the Toyota AMA Arenacross Series. Broc Sellards, Supercross has been kind to you since you came over?
Not really. I don't think I've made it through one practice without crashing, and so far the last couple weekends I haven't made it past the first lap. Got cross-jumped on a triple, and last week I got cross-jumped on the first rhythm section, so really bruised up, hurt. I didn't know if I'd make it here this weekend. Track's tough here in Vegas, so I'm going to try to tough it out. I really need to try to get some points. It's been tough this year.
You know, for people watching this video and listening in, you know, talk a little bit about the differences between Arenacross versus Supercross.
Well, the tough thing this year is Arenacross went to 250Fs. Last year we were 450Fs, and they thought that was too big for Arenacross, so they changed displacement. So you get used to, you know, after the last couple years being on a 450, I got used to a 250F, and then jump into Supercross with no time on one and get back on a 450, and it's been a hard transition for me. I don't know if I'm just getting old, you know, I just turned 30 or what it is, but I have a hard time transitioning to the 450. I just crash a lot.
You mentioned hard. You had a chance to walk the track here in Las Vegas. What's going to be the most difficult section here tonight in Vegas for you?
For sure the most difficult part for me is that fifth gear wide open ski jump, because I kind of bruised my lungs last weekend and was knocked out for a little while as far as breathing wise. So gosh dang, I got a compressed back, so I'd rather roll that.
The whoops might be kind of tough for you too. There's 3 sets of whoops here tonight.
Well, there's 3 sets of whoops, and there's a couple on-off, so pretty much it's all going to be real tiring to the back. So hopefully I can take enough Advil, and I'll be all right.
You riding any of the outdoors?
I'd like to ride Steel City. You know, I'm going to change it up this year, and it's the last race of the year. I always go there to watch, and I want to start riding and getting in shape a little early. So I think I'm going to go race Steel City this year, probably. I don't know on a 250 or a 450 yet, though. Probably a 450.
Depends on what they do in Arenacross, if they go back to the 450 or not.
Yeah, it's easier to have a competitive 450, I think, than a 250F, especially, you know, when, you know, I'm sure Babbitt's and Junior Jackson and that'll help me out, but it's hard to have as competitive as a bike in the 250F class. I think a lot of them guys out there, if you swap bikes with them, they would do good, and the person on the other bike wouldn't do as good. You know, I think that's a difference between, you know, 3rd through 10th. So.
Well, you heard it from Broc Sellards. Hopefully here tonight in Vegas, he can put that Babbitt's Monster Energy Kawasaki into that main event, have a little bit of fun, take a little bit of time off, and then we'll see him at Delmont.